Hi guys, Dan Cooper here from Pro Tools Expert, here with a review of Chordie app by MatKat Music. Now, what is Chordie? It's a very simple little app that basically shows you what you're playing if you plug in a MIDI keyboard. Now, this is a standalone little app. It doesn't work in Pro Tools or Logic. It's not a plugin. It's just a very simple little standalone app for Mac and Windows. So here's the C chords. It shows us at the top C, it shows us on a guitar fingerboards, the notes, it shows obviously at the bottom the keyboard, the notes I'm playing on my controller, and it also shows us in old school musical notes on treble and bass clefs to the left. All this is a very simple little teaching app. Imagine if you were working with a guitarist and you're a keyboard player and you couldn't quite get across to, let's say the guitarist didn't understand the notes that you're playing to work his chords and arrangement out. You could use this tool, Chordie, to work out each other's arrangements. So let's say here's a chords, all guitarists should recognize this. C, E, G, C. That's a C-shaped chord. You can see it on the left there in the bass. You can see it on the fingerboards. At the top there, C, and at the bottom on the keyboards. Very useful, very good if you want to add a ninth or a seventh or an inversion. Change chord altogether to an F, F major 7. You get the idea. Very, very simple. Now, what if it was the other way round and the guitarist thought, well, you're not quite getting the notes on the piano that I'm playing on the guitar? Well, you can very simply just click some of the notes here. Let's make that C again. There we go. You can alter them. And you can click them off as so. Now, a little feature I quite like about this is if I hold down, let's say that C shape again, and push my sustain pedal down, I can cycle through the different positions on the fingerboard, which is quite nice. So for positioning, it's a very quick way of showing us where these chords can fall. Now, this isn't just for guitar. We can change the fingerboard across to violin, which is quite nice. Cello, viola. We can also change the tuning of the strings on the guitar, so we could even go down to drop D, which is useful for some rockers out there. And of course, we can change the key. So there's no sound to this, unfortunately. It's literally just a display tool. So if you're using a MIDI controller like I'm using, really simple little M-Audio USB keyboard, you're not really going to get any sounds coming back at you, which is a shame. But yeah, this is a very cool little app. You can't go wrong. It's about $25 US dollars, and I recommend it. It's well worth just having on your computer because even the best of us can still sometimes get, moving things from a piano to guitar, vice versa, a little bit wrong. So if this saves a little bit of time in your workflow, then it's worth the $25 quite easily. This is an app I wish I had 15 years ago when I was teaching myself the guitar. Anyway, well worth checking out. I've been Dan, thanks for watching.